How's it flying, guys? Lance Corbahawk 30 here, and welcome back to some more TF2 Analysis Anarchy. This time, it's not a full-length proper episode, but it is instead some TF2 Analysis comic dubs. I haven't reacted to one of those in quite a long time. I mainly stick with the main episodes, plus the April Fool's videos. But we're going to be reacting to two of the newer ones. Well, I say newer, one's from 2 months ago, but I still haven't seen it. Botty Server, which is just a comic dub. I say just because and because the other one we're reacting to, Crime and Chocolate, is an animated comic dub. So, we're about to be getting some good stuff. Oh, before I continue, there has been an update since the last time I've reacted to TF2 Analysis Anarchy. It's Rosie. Rosie. You good girl? Oh, you good girl. Oh, she like her nappy. She like getting comfy. Good girl. She says a lot, though. That's why I gotta have. That's why I'm keeping this on there so my main blanket doesn't get too furry. But anyways, I'm going to stop wasting you guys' time. Link to both videos will be in the description. Please make sure that you guys have seen it before you watch my reaction to it. And before I go any further, in case anyone on this side of my channel hasn't been seeing from what I've been saying at the beginning of my videos lately, there is another YouTube channel that I am now part of, Hyperfrost Productions. We do voiceover dubs of retro-style games. Alright, so if you're any interest in looking at a video game that didn't have any kind of vocals in it, it now will start having vocals in it, at least from a fan side of things. So please go check that out. Link to that channel will be in the description. I've been promoting this more because it's something that I really think is going to pick up. It's something that is niche. It is more unique from what I've seen. But, anyways, with that out of the way, let us go ahead and go.
Doc, we've got a problem. We can't have TF2 practice today.
Huh? Why not?
Bots.
Some of Manco's robots snuck onto the compound again.
What? Is it another invasion?
No, but they keep disrupting us when we're trying to play. And they've got aimbots.
Frustrating indeed. I'll call Dusty and ask if he can come clear them out.
Or Josh could go Super Saiyan and destroy them. Like they still don't they still have their super forms? Like Blissey alone, her dragon form can just clear the way real quick. You got a Super Saiyan. You got a Voice of Reason's nano suit. You've got Link Golden Fox. You got the giant fire lion that is Maddie. You've got everyone else's super forms. Like, do they still have those? Or is that no longer going to be a focus? Is that no longer... Well, I imagine it's no longer going to be a focus, because that was part of the Red versus Blue arc mainly, but do they not have them anymore, I guess is my question. Is no one going to be using their super forms going forward? Anyway, probably a little too deep into hypotheticals for just a comic dub. But still, point stands.
Customer support. Your call is very important to us and will be answered when we feel like it.
That's Jasper's voice.
Of all the weekends for Dusty to not be in his office.
Deal with it, sassafras!
Yeah.
This is ridiculous. Bots in the compound, an inattentive customer service line. How does anyone expect us to do any TF2 practice?
I've been asking Valve the same thing for a while now.
Yeah.
So, apparently when I first made the comic, a lot of people kept saying that it was Casper or Hoofy on the phone, and I don't get why. It's because of the sassafras, isn't it? Well, by that logic, does this mean Fluttershy is secretly Casper because of the one time she said sassafras and... Oh god, I gave myself horrible images. Get out! That's the comic dub!
Doubt that was intended. Oh, here's a theory. A brony theory. Okay, I'm not gonna do that. But here's a theory. Jasper's negativity and Fluttershy's negativity. That's Casper. But it takes more after Jasper than Flutters. Not a ship, by the way. Not saying that it's a ship. Make that full disclosure right there. Not a ship. If Silver was still in the ship. Can you not disconnect microphone? Just what Silver still were part of the active group, then perhaps shipping jokes would have been made. But alas. I'll leave that to the fans. Anyways, that's Botty Server. Also, thank you, Josh, for pointing that out. I think this was around the time that the TF2, the Save TF2 hashtag was going around, I think, if I'm not mistaken. Anyways, on to the other part that I'm reacting to today, and that is the animated comic Crime and Chocolate. So, and this one is actually edited by someone called, I'm assuming it's pronounced Takara POV. So, okay. So, thank you in advance, Takara POV, for your contributions. So, let's see how well she did. Episode 39, Crime and Chocolate. Are you still writing on that board? You're still writing on the board, jeez.
There! Am I done now?
Almost. Now,
Almost.
right on the other side, I will not tell Jasper to blow up the Wi-Fi tower.
What? I didn't! I couldn't! I only said to...
Arma's pure evil, don't you know it?
Why? I mean, he is... Firebrand there is married to her, so... That's a tease. That's just teasing, guys. Oh, no.
So, am I done yet?
Not yet. Now, right on the other side, Maddie is best soldier.
You stand on a bedrock of lies! That is a complete and utter fabrication, built in lies and coated in slander.
Okay,
You know, guys, for the record, I actually helped Jasper gain a little confidence here. Maybe y'all didn't like that he had confidence or something. I don't know why some of the fans were like, no, Jasper's evil now. How is he evil? He just scared off the red team. And all he had was one rocket. Yeah, he was scary, but that didn't make him evil. I mean, guys, you have to tell the difference. Sheesh.
He snapped. It happens. Doesn't make you evil. If you're like, you know what, nuts to this, I'm doing something different. What would make it evil is if he turned against his own team. Checkmate. And he didn't do that, so he's not evil, very clearly. Checkmate.
He has a right to have a serious moment, too.
Yeah. Yeah, I like that little pop.
I will not stand here and stand for these fabrications any longer.
Fabrications.
I'm gonna go get some nachos.
Oh.
Give me all your best soldiery. Give me right on the chalkboard. All because I finally grew a backbone.
Yeah.
I see how it is.
Well. Also, I think I'm just realizing, so Crime and Chocolate was... I think I had seen that in my spare time. However, it was not animated at the time. But that would be really cool in the future if Takara POV contributed more, was contributed by animating the comic dubs. That would be very, very cool. And then I might do reactions to those, perhaps, So what does it say in the description? I'm most pleased to say that Takara POV has offered her visual editing skills to the series and took to animating one of our previous comic dubs for practice toward bigger projects in the future. Okay, so what it sounds like is that Takara POV is probably going to be helping with the more mainline episodes going forward, which I have no doubt would greatly take some of the harder parts, some of the tedium, I guess you could say, off of it all being on Lightning Bliss. I say tedium because I'm not an animator, but I imagine that this takes a while. You know, even if you supposed to just designate your time to it, it's going to take time. And that's a big part of the reason, not only it being a collaborative project wherein everyone involved is still trying to do stuff on their own channels and outside of YouTube and all that stuff, personal, but also, you know, getting their lines in on time, finding the right time to make it all mesh. So I get that. Like, yeah. So even if I've never personally animated anything, I do imagine it takes time because some of the best animations ever made, actually all the best animations ever made, you get the voice lines in first and then work around it. And then animate around like the lip flaps. Although I don't know specifically, I think that when it comes to digital animations, that you can animate the general motions and then add the lip flaps in the end. So someone tell me how that process works, because I'm kind of curious now. But anyways, that's going to do it for this bout of TF2 analysis with the comic dubs. Rosie, my darling, my dear, my good pupper, a good dark pupper, what did you think of the video?
I was trying to nap.
She was just chilling, she's trying to nap, so that's that, yeah. Okay, well, we have reacted to both of these videos, which is what I set out to do. What did you guys think? Let me know in the comments down below. Like if you enjoyed, comment of the two, which your favorite comic dub was. I kind of think I had a preference for this one, not because it was animated, but just because it had a little bit more. It had more Jasper. I'll just say it as it is. It had more Jasper in it. Like, that's why I like it more. Subscribe if you're new, and tap the bell to get notified whenever I upload a video so you don't miss any reactions, gameplay, or otherwise from me. Also, go check out my Discord. Link is also down in the description. Come join, we will talk, post memes, songs, videos, artwork. You can self-promote your own stuff and just have some fun. And please don't forget to check out Hyperfrost Productions, as I said earlier. That way, we can help another dubbing type project. Well, it's not just dubbing type. It is a dubbing project going forward when it comes to dubbing over retro style games. And one of the big ones that's been running on the channel is the Mega Man games being dubbed. And in Murder of Sonic, actually, we're doing Murder of Sonic a chapter at a time. Although maybe here in the future the length between episodes will condense a little. We've got a couple of newer editors that are going to help with that. Anyways, this has been Let's Go Hawk 30 and Rosie signing off.